Big Al on the biggest breakfast show across the North Wales coast. Sound Radio.
So, yes, I have on the phone with me Chris McElroy from the band McElroy. We're going to be asking him a few questions about the latest single, and of course, we'll play it. Yeah, it's the new single, McElroy, new band premiering with a music video on the debut single release. One More Time. It happened last night or yesterday on the 4th of July. You can catch the video on McElroy's YouTube. Now, how are you doing, Chris?
I'm not bad, thank you very much.
Yeah, very good. Just one of the band members here. You best give a shout out to the rest of them. Go on.
My brother Stephen, my older brother who looks younger.
Older, yeah.
He is older but looks younger, and my younger brother Lewis as well.
Yeah.
They'll all be listening.
That's it, right? So a trio, originally from Towyn. I remember it all started in your front room, didn't it? Well, of another band.
And you were there as well, Alex.
I think I was. Right. Yep. And so McElroy, it says here, is a final result of years and years. Do we know how many years it is?
Well, I think XL formed about 29 years ago.
I think it did. Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah.
It says here, work, blood, sweat and tears and more.
That's definitely our Stephen's writing that.
So they're listening this morning. So a couple of questions. Obviously recording during a pandemic. How was that for you?
It was actually quite good. We have our own studio. So it's quite easy for us all to get round and work on our individual bits. So at one point we sort of had to go in one at a time and record. Like I'd have to go and record my vocals, send the vocals over to Stephen, and Stephen would then edit them. And Stephen's the main producer of all the music. And,
well, hey,
yeah. So he's the talented, skilled one.
Because of course you've all got your own separate families now, so it was quite important to keep separate.
Yeah, well, that was one of the challenges really when we were first doing it. There was an ease in the lockdown at one point, and we all did get together at that time and sort of sit round and talk about how we wanted it to go and what direction we were aiming at.
Yeah, and I saw during the lockdown, I think this is probably what sparked this. You might be right or wrong. I remember seeing, I think it was in your mum's back garden, that live broadcast you did. Is that what sparked McElroy, was it? All three of you back together after years?
Well, yeah, it's been 20 years since we performed together. And, the old days, we really, really did nearly make it. I mean, we had a publishing deal and we were getting flown to New York, and we went to Windmill Studios in Ireland where we were working with, like, the boy band Five and stuff like that. And then it sort of all ended. And then for 20 years, we haven't really done anything. And during the lockdown, they did the live broadcast. And we sat around talking and just having a bit of a laugh and a joke. And you start reminiscing about the old days, and you miss it, don't you? And then you think, do you know what? Should we do something again? So
it's great. It's great to hear you guys back. It's great to hear. So what's next? Is there a tour or something planned with this?
Well, we've got another single coming out, hopefully next month, with another music video that we've just finished filming. It's been edited at the moment. And then we're going to release an EP. And then just keep the feelers out. We've been offered a few festivals and especially a lot of local things, but we've not actually committed to anything yet. But if everything looks like it's going successful, we'll put a bit of a tour together, I think.
Oh, great. So onto the track, the One More Time. Listen to it. The intro to the song, I would say to the listeners, it's something quite special. It's got a bit of a feeling of Top Gun. Can you explain that?
Is it the radio talk over the top?
Yeah. Whose idea was that? Yeah, whose idea was that?
Stephen produces it all. Stephen's the one with the vision, and you've got to give it to him. Do you know what I mean? He's a talented boy, and so we recorded the song. We thought it was finished, and then when we were shooting the music video for it, he came with the track, because when you're doing the music video, you sort of mime along to your own track.
Yeah.
And when he played it, there's all this radio talk, and me and Lewis are looking at him going, what's all that about? And he's like, I just thought it sounded really cool, mate, so I've added it over.
It does. It gets you in the spirit of the song. You'll hear that in a minute. But sort of another question: why the 4th of July? Was it, Independence Day, American? Has it got an American link?
No, not really. Well, what it is we were looking for a date for it to release, and so when you upload these things where they're going to be released on like Amazon and Spotify and iTunes, you have to give them like 4 weeks grace before, and it just fell on that date, so we just utilised that date and made a funny video about the 4th of July,
So where can people get this track?
You can get it off iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, and there's probably a couple of others I've not thought of. There's links on our Facebook page to it all, and
so it's MC3 number 3 LROY. So it does say McElroy, but you've changed the E for the 3.
Yeah,
because there's three of us.
Because there's 3 of us. And not only that, but changing the E to the 3 meant we could get the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram. We could get them all exactly the same.
It's all about the socials nowadays, isn't it?
That's what it is. Yeah, you've got to keep up to speed.
Well, I wish you the very best of luck for all the band members, all 3 of you there. And one day we may actually get you in the studio for the next one.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah,
that would be absolutely amazing.
So I'm going to bid Chris goodbye now. I'm going to play his next track so he can listen to it himself, played live on 103.1 FM. Chris, have a great day, and well done to all 3 of you. And let's do this.
Thank you very much.
Right, over to the track now. So we're going to play the premiering single by McElroy here. It's called One More Time. It's on Spotify, iTunes, and of course in plenty of other shops as well. And you can go over to their Facebook page and see it there. You just got to look for McElroy on the socials. Just replace the E with 3. This is the intro. Here we go.
It's like I'm lost in a dream, but it feels so real, and I wanna pull you in. Believe me now, I'm on fire. My mind is racing, I'm so alive. It's you and me, that's all I need for one more night. Can you show me how to love you so I can love you right? Just let me show you how I touch you one more time. Within these arms, within my soul, we'll get lost in afterglow. Just let me show you how I touch you one more time. My heart, it beats like a bass drum now, and it's so damn hard to breathe. It's like we're lost in this moment, so loud and so strong, like a full-blown symphony. Believe me now, I can't deny the faith of passion and paradise. And then you'll see that's all we need for one more night. Can you show me how to love you so I can love you right? Just let me show you how I touch you one more time. Within these arms, within my soul, we'll get lost in afterglow. Just let me show you how I touch you one more time. Just let me show you how I touch you.
You're listening
to Big Island.